Hello Libra, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot channel and welcome to your reading. Today I am doing a general reading for you. So let us see what is coming through for you in this general reading. What is the energy? You have the energy, the card of the gentleman and the clouds. It talks of somebody with a proposal, you proposing something or waiting for a commitment or a relationship. Let us see what the tarot is telling us. The tarot will describe what these cards are about. See quite clearly, this is about a relationship. Okay, this is about a relationship or a proposal or a partnership, whatever is working for you, whether it's a romantic association, a marriage, or a business partnership. There is a lot of confusion regarding that relationship. That is the theme of your reading, confusion regarding a relationship. Things have reached a dead end, so to say. I wouldn't say dead end, but a stalemate, right? A lot has happened over the past, and now you cannot find a way of moving forward. Why? Because there are a lot of things you are not looking at, Libra, or you do not want to see. There are certain aspects about this relationship which are very confusing, which are clouding your mind, you're not very sure of, and you are not wanting to sort that out for yourself. And that is why there is no surety or clarity about proceeding with it or letting it be the way it is. See, you're still standing, there is no movement over here. So there is no movement, forward movement as of now in the relationship, because a lot of things need to be looked at. A lot of mental fog, confusion has to be cleared for you to know what the thing is and what you want to do in the future. So I feel with this reading that you need to take a look at things in your relationship before you can take a decision what to do. The reason behind this confusion is the Knight of Cups. It is your own emotions. Emotionally you have not been very forthcoming in this relationship, and I given this card, I think it's a lot about how you feel, and discussing that or telling the other person your feelings. You have either been very withheld or you've been very cautious with your feelings, very cautiously admitting things, sharing your feelings, telling the other person about yourself and how you are feeling. Or on the other hand, you feel that you have sacrificed your feelings for the relationship. So see which one is working for you. Where do you stand with respect to this? Have you always put the other person's needs in front of you, and now you're realizing that having done that your emotional well-being was compromised on? Or you feel that I should not discuss too much about my feelings with the other person, and when that happens, there is bound to be confusion in the relationship because you don't come across clearly, transparently, with clarity about how you're feeling with whatever is happening. Because in a relationship, a close relationship where emotions matter, you need to keep abreast of everything and share them with the other person, because they are an integral part of your life, right? But now you feel that it's with the Seven of Pentacles, that so much has happened, so much time has gone by, now what do I do? And that's exactly what this reading is telling you. So the emotional distance, the emotional aloofness, or the emotional sacrifices are the cause of this relationship reaching reaching a bit of a hitting a plateau, I would say. Okay, so now let's see. Let's get a card for the past. That's your Strength card here. You have been, you have been keeping a lid on things. You have been very strong. You have displayed your strength in controlling your emotions. You have displayed your strength and control over your emotions, and not allowing the other person to know exactly how you feel or when you are feeling whatever it is that you're feeling. Like I mentioned, the sacrifice thing, things have happened for a long time, then one fine day, you do tell the other person that for such a long time I have not done this only for you, things like that. So it has been building up, right? Or it has been that strength of not allowing your emotions to come through. Both things are detrimental to a partnership or to a close connection. So keeping your emotions to yourself, though this is the card of strength, but in relationships this is not the kind of strength one really wants to see, where you need to feel secure, safe and emotionally connected with someone, and for them also to have that ease in the relationship, to know exactly how you're feeling and when you're feeling, and you having the freedom and the ability to share exactly what you feel at a particular point in time. So that has been your past. You've kept a lid on it. Now in the present, you have the Four of Wands. See, in the present, you do want to make a commitment to this. You want happiness in your relationship. Look at this. Seven of Coins. Here there are two people, a man and a woman, and there is a sacred fire here. In the Four of Wands, there is a man and a woman, but there is a lot more compatibility. They are gazing at each other. There's a lot of affection, happiness and joy in their expression and in their face, vis-a-vis this card where these people are just looking at each other like what to do. So I do feel, with the Seven of Pentacles, in the past, whatever your connection was, it was either based on money or it was based on a very, practically things work very well, but the emotions and the energy was lacking. So you connected for those reasons, whether it worked very well or it was about it was a money thing, or it was, for whatever practical reasons you got together. But over a period of time, Libra, you realize that the emotions are lacking, and now you're really confused that, such a long time has gone by. I really don't feel the connect. And now you feel like, restoring that energy in that relationship. That's how you're feeling in the present. Let us see your challenges. Right? Challenges is the communication. Page of Swords. You don't communicate how you're feeling. You don't communicate what is really happening. You don't bounce off ideas with the other person. A conversation does not happen between you and somebody where, it's just about, an easy flowing exchange of ideas about whatever it is, but that ease of communication is not there between you and somebody. The emotions get pent up. If you and the other person really do not know what is going on in each other's mind, because the communication has stopped. And being the Page of Swords, I think even small communication is not happening between you and another person. What's your guidance? You've got the Nine of Swords. See, there's no point fretting about this, or again, keeping your anxiety to yourself. You're anxious about this relationship, but you're keeping all your anxiety to yourself. You do not share it with somebody. Probably you lie awake at night and keep brooding about it. Some of you could be crying and feeling very emotional and wondering what is going to be the future, what is going to happen, what will people say. There's a lot of anxiety, sleeplessness, restlessness, lying awake at night because of this relationship. You're not at peace with it. Lot of worry and lot of fear is also there, which you're not able to express. So your guidance is that, do not fretting like this is not going to really, and keeping things to yourself is really not going to solve it. Let's get another card for this. You got the Knight of Swords. Whatever is causing you anxiety, Libra, you must go ahead and deal with it. See what is the best way of dealing with this, and rather than letting it build up and rather than pondering over the same issues every night, it's better to take some proactive decision. Think logically with a very clear mind, and once you do that, you must proceed with doing that also. It's not only about thinking, it's also about an action, because you have the Knight of Swords. Right? Now let us see what is your outcome going to be. You've got the Four of Swords. You need to free yourself from this this mental this Four of Swords is, you need that mental peace in this relationship, and you feel really you need to free yourself from everything which is tying you down mentally. You need to free your mind. You need to have the communication. You need to communicate what bothers you. You need to act on those decisions which you take, what you want to share. Come clean. Do not hold back. Right? That is when your mind is going to be at peace. Otherwise your mind is just tied up. Your mental peace is all tied up and you can't move, because now things, it's been happening for a very long time. Your mind is just tied down with all of this past, of this emotional baggage in the relationship, and how to connect with this person, and how to really how to really, communicate what you want to feel rather than keeping it to yourself and getting bothered about it. You need to take a very clear look at things and see, communicate very clearly, and you must proceed with action also with that. What's your, see, this is another card I drew out. Make a commitment. See, if you want this relationship to work, Libra, you'll need to put in the effort. You will need to communicate. You will need to be expressive. You will need to participate in the relationship at the energy level, not only at the practical level. There is not the flow of energy between you and somebody is not happening. Everyone is, you and the other person are living in their own world. There is no discussion, communication, which is, and you need to see why are you not communicating, or what is it with your communication, or what is it about your feelings that you're not able to share. Why are you not being able to share? What is the reason? Then only you will come into clarity about these other blocks from my side in the relationship. And once you are aware of those blocks, learn to deal with them rather than get anxious about them. Take some proactive measures. Then you will be able to make a commitment to stay in the relationship, or you want to move out of it. So here the call is only about you being very clear. What is it that you're hiding from in this relationship? What is it that you're not able to say, and why? So I hope you found this reading helpful and insightful, Libra. Thank you for watching.